Hello, Internet peoples. I'm recording this on February 3rd, 2021, and for the last week or so, there has been a major controversy going on involving GameStop stocks and the subreddit Wall Street Bets. This was actually a moment of unity, a very brief moment of unity among pretty much almost all sides of the political aisles, in which a lot of people were just like, yeah, screw those hedge fund guys who always make so much money. A lot of us were younger back in 2008, and we remembered that, how a lot of Wall Street guys got bailouts and a lot of little people just had to go bankrupt. And that caught a lot of sour taste in a lot of people's mouth at hedge funds in general. And so this was an actual case of the little guy beating out the hedge fund people. And then Robinhood stepped in and stopped trading of GameStop stocks, which may or may not have been ethical depending on the reasons they did it. That's a subject of debate currently. But the point I wanted to make this video about was that it was a brief moment of unity, and that people were united in enjoying seeing the hedge fund people suffer and lose, but it ended shortly after that. This was best exemplified by AOC tweeted out something along the lines of that Robinhood needs to be held accountable for why they do this, and we need to have hearings, and there needs to be more transparency. And Ted Cruz just retweeted her. He said, completely agree. And then she more or less replied that I would work with other GOP people, not you. You should resign. You tried to have me murdered a few weeks ago. So while they're on the same side, they're still not going to work together, which is one summary of the state of affairs of American politics nowadays. Even when we agree, we just don't like each other so much we don't want to work together. And that's why, while this GameStop thing gave me hope, where, oh wow, little people can screw over the big hedge funds, and little people can actually fight back. And then on the left and right side of the aisles, people will come together and be like, yeah, you know, that's a good thing that people made money off the hedge funds for once. And then it immediately goes back to, yeah, but you're on that side of the aisle, and I don't want to work with you. So I'd say overall, this whole GameStop thing probably had more negative thoughts than positive thoughts for the future, as a simple thing like this we can't even come together on. That a lot of people said a similar thing about coronavirus back in early 2020. They said, wow, this is a pandemic that we all have to face. We all need to come together, and this might be a chance at unity. We all know that didn't happen. The whole wearing a mask became politicized, and each state handled it a different way, and that became a whole mess. So yeah, comment down below if you notice my horrible editing skills. Sorry about that, I'm still kind of new to this whole video editing thing. But in all seriousness, leave a comment down below if you think that this GameStop thing is a possible path forward for unity, and by that I mean uniting against the elite, the big guys, the hedge funds, the man, all that stuff, the people with lots of money who seem to dictate how society gets run, to put it broadly as possible. You know, is being against those people a possible path of unity for the left and the right, or at this point do we just hate each other way too much to ever get along? So leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I like to respond to these.